What we run from pursues us. What we face transforms us. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot. Glad you're here, all of you. Well, as you can see, this is a pick a pile, essential cross, current situation tarot reading. 5 cards, 3 piles, and we have got orange calcite for pile 1. I'll flip the camera down. The second one is, we have a Lapis Lazuli bluestone, and then Malachite greenstone for the 3rd pile. And the essential cross layout, I'm sorry, the essential cross layout is to get a general idea and course of action about a current situation. I don't know, do you have a current situation? If you do, this just might help you out. My esoteric guide, Chatsworth, suggested we got 3 piles, 3 decks. Different decks are being used. And the cards, I'll let you know what they have, the guidance on each one. The first card is what you know about the situation. So that should give you an inkling. The second card, what you don't know about the situation, the hidden or unseen. The third one is warning, something to be wary of. The fourth one, blessings, your gifts that will help you. And the fifth one, the next step. Okay, so that's what we have. That's what this is all about. So I'm going to flip the hood down. I'm going to turn it down so you can see the piles, all right? I have shuffled everything, cut them, did all that. It's all set up and ready to go. So you just need to pick a pile. Okay, hold on. And thank you to my subscribers. I really appreciate you all. And if you're new here, welcome. I really appreciate you being here. And if you're new here and haven't subscribed, please do. Okay? All right. I'll see you in just a second. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Try to get this fairly lined up. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, this is jerry-rigged. It's my own little jerry-rig. That's okay. Not bad for someone who's going to be about 70 years old. Of course, I know others that are much better at this than me too, but all right. I think that's it. Move this up there. All right, right here. This is the, oh, and also the first pile also, I'm using the Tarot of the Fairy Folk. Okay, that is this deck here. Look at the back of these cards. They're just so cool. I think they're really cool anyway. I really like them. So, and we have the orange calcite. I don't know why, but this just reminds me of butter. It's shiny. It's soft, but it's rough at the same time, a little. But it's still smooth too. It's really quite beautiful. I love this. I'm going to read you just a little bit about it. Okay. Pile 1. Orange calcite is a spiritual stone linked to the realms of higher consciousness, and it will facilitate meditation or rituals designed to expand your awareness and aid your spiritual growth. It is often used for channeling and for astral travel or out-of-body experiences. It can allow the soul to remember experiences when it returns to the physical body after such trance work. Really, it's very beautiful. Like I said, that's the orange calcite, pile 1. Okay, and I will timestamp these for everyone too. All right, this one. Okay, let's start with the deck first. The deck that we're using here is the Book of Shadows Tarot. Okay, and get these back over here. Okay, and of course, this is the back of that one. Okay, and this is the Lapis Lazuli. It's Lazuli. All right. This is in raw form. This is the raw one. This has not been polished. I don't believe this one either has been. Okay, so what I have on the Lapis here, it says it promotes self-awareness, self-confidence, self-knowledge, peace, harmony, compassion, and morality. Prevents anger and negative thoughts, keeps the wearer optimistic, helps with throat, vocal cords, and enhances meditation. So that is pile 2. All right. The third pile here, we've got the deck we're using is Cosmic Tarot. Yeah, Chatsworth. I had 7 decks out here, and these are the 3 he chose. He also chose which stone went with which deck or which pile. This is the back side of it. It's also a very unique deck. I like it very much. And the Malachite. It's very beautiful. It's got the deep and soft greens in it. It's one of my favorite stones. And I'll read you what I have on here. It is a stone of transformation, assisting one in changing situations and providing for spiritual growth. It heals on physical and emotional levels, drawing out impurities and stimulating the life force throughout the aura and body. There you go. That's the Malachite. Okay. So you take a second, pause the video, whatever you need to do, and make your selections. All right. And I'm going to move this to the side. Let's see. I think I can. All right. Right there on that one. And then this is the third one. So I'll put it over here. And this one, I think I've got everything else covered here. Okay. Pile 1. Orange Calcite and the Fairy Folk. All right. I love this one. All right. I'll put that right there for now. Okay. And these have already been shuffled, as I've said. All right. I'm going to lay them out. There we go. 1. We got 2. Might be a little short on camera. Am I going to be able to? No, I'll try. All right. So 1, 2. We got 3, 4, and 5 is how it plays out. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is the wheel. The wheel at the bottom of the deck. Of course, we got an unseen here on the deck for us. Okay. What you know about the situation. That is the card 1. Let me see what we've got here. Oh, we have the Empress. We have the Empress. A woman of authority? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we have here on the Empress. And this one. It says luxury, bounty, beauty, and harmony are all yours to embrace and bring to your heart center as you enjoy the lush and beautiful creation that is all around you and flowing through you. Kind mother and ruler of the realm, it is time for some self care as you care for others. Be gentle with your inner child. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right. Well, this sounds like it's about your personal situation. Yeah. If you feel that you embody the attributes of the Empress here, that seems to be what Spirit's speaking to. Okay, what you don't know about the situation, the hidden or unseen. Oh, we have the Sun. Really? Well, Sun's all about really good stuff, isn't it? Usually, success. Yes. So I'm going to read that. What you don't see. The Sun. It says joy and celebration. Now is the time to reach forth from high places. You are protected, nourished, and safe as you bask in the glow of as you bask in the glow of true happiness. Happy family, supporting each other, enjoying life fully and abundantly, rejoicing with glee at the beauty of the golden sunlight, eternal youth. All right. It's like something good's coming in that you have yet to learn about. All right. Then we have a warning, something to be wary of. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, strength. Well, this is the third major arcana in 5 cards. Strength. Look at this. The little fairy is holding on to that toad pretty doggone tight. Somebody's got a tight grip on you, maybe? I mean, I'll read it out of the book, but visually, this is what I'm wondering. That's what comes to mind. Because of the grip the fairy has on the toad, the tongue is extended out of the mouth, the arms and fingers are extended out. Like someone needs to loosen their grip. So if that feels like a familiar energy to you, this is a warning to be wary of this kind of action. And this is the major arcana strength. So let's see what. Okay, book says real strength means getting your hands on that wriggly and slimy proverbial toad and working it into submission. Be gentle on your quest and hang on. Your efforts will be successful if you have patience and gentleness amid power struggles. You are strong and should not compromise. Ooh, okay. So be wary of a power struggle. That's what this is telling me. Okay, now, blessings, your gifts that will help you. And we have the Nine of Swords as a blessing. Okay, let me see what it says in the fairy book for the Nine of Swords. Because we know usually that one, well, maybe you do know, maybe you don't know. All right, let me read what's in the little book. Coming to the realization that negativity must be released. Okay, well, I guess this is a blessing, your gifts that will help you. So the gift is coming to the realization that negativity must be released, offering up your sword in truce, waking up from a bad dream, changing your mind about something, allowing yourself a moment to embrace change and rethink the possibilities of a scenario. Change the world by changing your mind. Well, that certainly sounds a lot like perception. I heard perception in there. You can change your mind. So that's the blessing here. All right. Now we have the next step. We have the Hangman. You have 4 major arcana out of 5 cards. This is absolutely, Spirit is sounding so loud. Big message. Big message from Spirit. The Hangman. Look at his tongue is hanging out of his face too. Okay. He's got a tail. He's tightly bound in there. This isn't your regular hangman. All right, I'm going to read the message here. Out of the book, The Hangman. What is the message for the hangman? Here we go. And this is the next step. Sometimes life places us in situations where we have no other option but to just let go and allow the universe to work as it needs to. Even if you feel you're in the pouring rain and the world is a very unsafe place, have faith that a good outcome eventually will befall you. Shortened force, nothing to do but wait. Wow. Okay, there you have it. There's the message. Nothing to do but wait. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to move this one aside and bring the next message in. Let me know if this, if it hit the mark for you or not. Yeah. See? And the unseen at the bottom was the wheel. So big change, you know? You're either going to flow with it or grind you to dust on the underside. But this whole reading sounds like there's a big wheel turning in your favor, but you've got to wait. Okay? So let me change this over here. Which one did we have? Now the second one was, I thought it was the Lapis. Wasn't the Lapis the second one? Yeah, it was. Okay. All right. That's what I've got lit on my little note. So, second pile was Lapis. Yeah, the third pile was it. Okay. Here we go. Put this over here. And again, I've already done the cards. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see. Let me lay them out first. This is pile 2. Okay. Move that up a little bit. I can fit everything on the board here. Yeah, I did that right. Yeah. Okay. Now. No. There we go. There you go. All right. What you know about the situation. All right. Oh, we have the Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Cups is the Knight of Chalices. Nice kickback, leaning up against a tree. Little fairies poking around. There's a picture of a woman there. Seems pretty kicked back and relaxed. Yeah. Okay, let me see what the book says. Oh, yeah. This is the Book of Shadows, Tarot, Volume 2. All right. We've got the Knight of Chalices. Okay, cups. Okay. Chalices or cups. He delves into his imagination to visualize his heart's desire. Okay. What you know about the situation? Well, it looks like male energy here. And he's daydreaming. He's using his imagination to visualize his heart's desire. So, does that sound like you? Because this is a card that says what you know about the situation. Yeah. So, daydreaming about your heart's desire, planning for your heart's desire, thinking about your heart's desire. That's what this is about. And the cups, they're about, they're passive. And they tell us it's time to listen to your intuition. That's what the cups tell us. And let's see what else. Hold on, let me see if I got any other cups. Yeah, a dreamer. And there could be a proposal because in the regular nights, he's on his horse with the cup extended out in front of him. So, all right, that's what we've got there. So if that resonates, hang in. Now, what you don't know about the situation, the hidden, the unseen. Oh, we have the Six of Wands. And this is a feminine energy reaching the top of this climb that she's on. Six of Wands. Okay, let me check all my little notes, and I'm going to read what the book says on the Six of Wands, so we get the message that we need. Six of Wands is about harmony and improvement and victory. Harmony, improve. So this is like getting to your spot where maybe about where you're daydreaming, what you're envisioning, and reaching the top, reaching what you're envisioning, or you're daydreaming about. Okay, Six of Wands. Hold on just a second here. Okay, for this deck, having the strength to stand up for yourself and your ideas. Yeah, these two flow together. Yeah. So, hanging with it. You're dreaming about it and you're working at it. You're working towards it. Keep going at it. Stay in it. Six of Wands. Isn't that the victory card in the Rider-Waite? I think it might be. Let's see. Grab one of my books. Let's just keep going. Okay. Now, the warning, something to be wary of. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and what just came to me was timing. Okay, but let's see what the book says here. Ace of Wands. An opportunity to take action. But this isn't a warning, something to be wary of. Maybe something's coming too soon because the Wands, this is an active fire suit. Okay. They want you to do something. The Wands want you to do something. So, and the way the cards are laid out, in this position, it says something to be wary of. So take it, maybe you need to look at all the I's dotted on the contract, or all the T's crossed? Is the timing laid out sufficiently for you? Is it going to work for you? Or do you need to hold off for a little bit? But anyway, pay attention to that. Now here's your blessings, your gifts that will help you. Oh, we have the 8 of Wands. Well, you're definitely manifesting. Okay, let me see here. Got a lot of wands. Well, you got 2 wands, 3 wands. So you got fire energy here. This is the wands one. It says it's time to do something. Yeah, but you got to be careful over here. So let's see what the 8 of Wands tells us. Okay. Swift, controlled movement, bringing a desired result. Okay, it's all about whatever it is you're dreaming of. You're just about there, but you need to be careful. Okay, let's see what your next step. See the 2 of Swords. Now, the 2 of Swords are difficult decisions. 2 of Swords in most suits. This one is not. She's just got her eyes closed. But 2 of Swords usually have a blindfold on, right? And that's because they want to be left the heck alone so they can mull over everything in their mind. They don't want to be looking at nobody else. They need to sit with this. So this is what I'm going to read it out of the book first. I might as well read it out of the book first. Okay. The 2 of Swords is saying seeking balance between the heart and the mind. Okay. And you see, this is facing the Wands, where your warning is something to be wary of. So be careful. I mean, it's all happening fast, right? We've got 3 wands here on the board. 1 cup and 1 sword. The cups tell you it's time to listen to your intuition. Okay? And the swords is it's time to make a plan and let go of worry. But that doesn't mean that you're not supposed to do this intelligently and thoughtfully, crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. Look at the timing of it. Make sure you're not being shoved or rushed into a situation. And let me see. We've got, well, that's about the numbers. All the numbers are independent. Yeah, we've got a 1, a 6, and an 8 on the board, and a 2. Okay. Okay, so we got, hold on, I'm going to look at something else here. See, wands and swords. Wands and swords together empower. And the cup and the wands together, because you got the cup here. The cup here with these wands, there's a internal flux. something is just, there's just a little something that is not lining up just so. Doesn't mean that this isn't going to go through. Like I said, I think it's got to do with the timing, and it's happening at a quick pace because you got 3 fire cards on the board, and fire is like days when it comes to timing because it burns fast. So days you're talking. And the swords, you got 1 sword on the board, and that's indicating a week. All right. And the cups, you got 1 cup on the board, and that indicates a season to a year. Okay. No, that's pentacles. Cups, I'm sorry. Cups are the moon. Okay. So it ebbs with the moon. All right. So timing wise, you're looking, maybe this would have happened in days, and whatever it is just may go out, until like the next moon. It ebbs and flows with the moon. So another month, maybe. I don't know. You let me know. Does this resonate? Does it sound right at all? So interesting, You've only got 1 court card. Only 1 court card on the board, and that is representing the situation, which seems to be about a person, because it is a Knight of Cups. Okay. Anyway, let me know if you pick this. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you feel about it. Anywhere close, way off the mark, out of your mind, Loretta, feel free to let me know. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to pile 3. Like I said, I'm going to timestamp these. Okay, let's put that over there. And again, this is the Cosmic Tarot that we're using here. This is the Malachite. If you pick the Malachite, you got pile 3. Okay. And like I said, everything's been prepared. What we got on the bottom? Oh, the second time, isn't it? Did we have the strength before on the bottom? I know I've had it on the board. Can't remember right off. The strength is the unseen energy here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So let's lay them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. This is what you know about the situation. Oh, with the 8 of Wands, something's moving really fast. It also could be air travel, travel of some sort, moving quickly. It could be timing. Remember, wands are fire. They burns fast. So we're talking days. If it's timing, it's days. Okay. And but this is a situation. Feels like time or travel. And both of them, they work together, don't they? Because when we're traveling, we're always looking at the time. At least I am. Okay. The second card here, what you don't know about the situation, the unseen or hidden. Oh, okay. We got the 4 of Swords. So this is about waiting, holding on, waiting. These dudes here, they're all waiting. They're just flat waiting. Their camels parked underneath the palm tree. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if it resonates. This is to get a general idea and course of action about a current situation, and only you know. I don't know. Okay, the next card here is a warning, something to be wary of. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Did somebody tell you just won the jackpot or inherited a bunch of money or the next Wheel of Fortune? That is interesting. And this is a warning. Something to be wary of. Let me see what the book says. If I read anything, I haven't even read what the book says yet. Okay, beans, I got 3 of them turned. I'll read them in a minute. Let's see what they are first. Blessings, your gifts that will help you. Really? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a card of burden. Look at somebody they're pinned down amongst those wands. It's not piercing through them like the swords do, but they are definitely pinned down. And this is supposed to be a blessing. Okay, like I said, I'll read it on in just a minute here. The next step, there's a Queen of Pentacles. There's a woman. Interesting, isn't this? Yes. Okay, I'm going to read. Let's start with the 8 of Wands. It's fascinating. Okay, the 8 of Wands. A young man jumps up high, meaning swiftness, movement, activity, enthusiasm, new solutions, haste, serious problems, doubt, and remorse. Okay. Well, let's just not go to remorse yet, but anyway. So there's swiftness, movement, activity, enthusiasm, maybe new solutions, haste. Is there serious problems? Is there doubt? Is there remorse? Because that's what it's asking. Because this is what you know about the situation. Does that sound familiar? Because, don't take it if it don't resonate with you. Something of this, does it resonate? But you got to ask yourself. Okay, what you don't know about the situation, the hidden and the unseen. 4 of Swords. So let's take a look at the 4 of Swords and what that says. It says, see, these are about the 4 travelers rest in an oasis. They left their swords on a carpet in front of them. So the meaning of this is truce, calm after a conflict, interval, retreat, agreement, concentration, mental work, mental challenges. Yeah. And this, usually this can be battle weary, which comes up in calm after a conflict. So what you don't know about the situation, are you around something? Is there some calmness and stuff? What you don't know about the situation. But this goes, what you know about the situation. So these 2 together. Something fast is happening, but there's calmness behind it. Or travel, maybe. Calm. And then warning, something to be wary of. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune has to say. It says the world is a mandala. The zodiac turns around the center. The planets are arranged to represent the tree of life. In the 4 corners, there are the symbols of 4 elements. So the meaning here is realization of the cosmic order, application of higher laws, the dance of energies, constant changes, as above, so below, a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune is famous for the turning point. Search for the center, out of control, seeking for power. So is there somebody seeking power? I didn't see that before. But there is constant change with the Wheel of Fortune. There's constant change. Some call it, card of destiny or karma. Application of higher laws. So, warning. Be wary of the turning point. Then is what I'm picking up. Be wary of whatever turning point comes out of this. Because next we go here, the blessings, your gifts that will help you. 10 of Wands, which is a burden, in most decks. So let's see what the Wands, 10 of Wands, let's see what it says here. Oops. Yeah. All right. The world burns. A person sinks into the flames. Oh, okay. I guess there are flames up everywhere. Those are flames behind them. Okay. The meaning: oppression, last effort, stubbornness, burden, intrigue, difficulties, link between strong oppositions, fulfilling of great wishes, new standard of life. Wow. Be wary of. This is the blessing. This is the warning. Wow. This is what you know about the situation. Air travel, maybe the internet. In some instances, this refers to the internet. Fast moving. But what you don't know is about the rest. The resting of the situation. You don't see that. You don't see that because you are in it. This is really fast energy. And the swords, they don't move as fast. Let's see what the Queen of Pentacles tells us. Queen of Pentacles is a graceful and calm woman in front of her palace at the border of the lake. And the meaning of this, because this is the next step. Good-hearted, gentle, quiet, benevolent, friendly, rich, zealous, domestic, striving, and strong, submissive, impersonal, phlegmatic. So the next step involves female energy. An older female, because she's a queen. So whatever the rest of this is about, it feels like there's a woman in the wings Maybe it's somebody you know and they're kind of keeping an eye on you and they can see all this. Let's see. So we've got one major arcana, one sword, two wands. One sword, two wands. Okay, hang on just a second. There's something about this. Okay, we got two wands, one sword. So we got no cups, which is water. So it's weak. This is weak. It shows us there's an emotional imbalance here. There's something dispassionate. There's a detachment here. There's an inability to express personal feelings. Okay? And then, let's see. The wands. There's no cups on the board. Okay, and there's no swords on the board. And that's the fire. So it's lacking enthusiasm, drive and focus, and leadership. Maybe this here is the leadership from whatever the situation is that's going on. Because that's what all is lacking. And it's dominated, although it's just two, but the two wands. Okay, so if it's dominated by wands, and wands are fire. Yeah, they're fast moving. So there's a little bit of, there's motivation here, but it doesn't sound like it after I talked about the lack of fire though, huh? But still there's vitality, enthusiasm, dynamic energy in the wands, but there's only two of them. Got three of these others. With the pentacle here, this is the reliable, stable, stubborn, conservative energy. But there's only one, so that's not strong. The swords, that's not strong either. Okay, and the major arcana we've got here, the Wheel of Fortune, that's a fire element, just like the wands are. Okay. Where am I going with this? What you know about the situation, the Eight of Wands. So, air communication, internet, or travel, air travel, or maybe a different type of travel. Some situation along with that you know about. What you don't know about is the resting factor. There's a resting factor here. In the morning, from the Wheel of Fortune, there's change. Change due to that. Change. The blessing is the burden, because the Ten of Wands absolutely are a burden. There's a load on you. You're pinned down. The next step, I'd say it's consulting. There's an older woman or an older female energy, a man with feminine energy. Absolutely can be that. Doesn't have to be gender specific. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let me know if let me know if any of this, if it resonates, if it makes sense to you. Because seriously, this is like blind for me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip this back up again. There you go. How you doing? Yeah. So I hope you made it this far with me, and if you have, I appreciate thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, give a like, share. That's great too. Interesting. All three of these piles were very different. Very different. Interesting. Thank you, Chadsworth. I found this very interesting. So let me know what you think. All right. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed this. So you have a good day, a good weekend, wherever you are in the week or the day. If it's morning, afternoon, evening. I hope you have a benevolent outcome to your day. I usually start my day out by ask for a benevolent outcome to my day today. And it really does work and it really does help. So enjoy. All right. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light because you are the light. You are the light. All right. Take real good care of yourself. Try to get a little bit of joy into your life, at least 5 minutes. Find something that you could smile about, or throw a smile at a stranger. Because when they smile back, it really does warm your heart. It really will. All right. I love y'all. Sending you all agape love. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye for now.